Hi everyone, it's Dragana from Saacibo. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's going to be Easter next week and I thought we have enough time to decorate some Easter eggs. We're not going to be obviously decorating real eggs, but I thought we should make some egg-shaped tags. These are my Easter eggs for this year. Aren't they interesting? And these are not that hard to make. Really, it's quite easy. That one I included a little label saying Happy Easter. You can also put whatever you want, like a personal message. There's a room to write on the back. If you're a shop owner, you can put coupon codes inside, something like that. Anyway, over here they're just plain tags that you can use to decorate perhaps gifts for your friends and family. I think these are cute as well, and I made a couple smaller ones. These can also be attached to gifts, I suppose. I was cleaning up my studio the other day and I found this spring pack of papers in these lovely bright colors, and I thought they would be great to make some Easter eggs. And then I found these papers. I haven't tried using them. I might try today. I had them for a while and they are like really gorgeous marble looking papers with lots of glitter. I don't use these in my journals a lot, but I think they would look perfect to create like that marbled look. And it's a cardstock actually. They're quite firm, so perfect for these. I really like them for this project. So I'm gonna make one with these papers. I also have some of these. That's the one here. It also has a bit of a glitter. And only this morning, as I was getting ready to film this video, I remembered I have these eco prints with rust. I don't know if you remember or if you've seen that video. I will link it down below. We've done this about 2 years ago using just rust and plants, and they just remind me so much of the way my mom used to dye Easter eggs with onion skins and different plants, and we would wrap them with gauze and the plants would transfer onto the eggs and the color would be brown. I think they just look really a lot like those eggs, so I'm going to make at least one like that. And for these I used washi tape. I don't use washi tape all that much in my journals, and this is a great project for me to actually use some of the things that I have. So I thought we'll make some of these as well. And to help you with this project, I prepared a free download for you. It's going to be available on my website today. And here you have different sizes of egg-shaped tags. There's a large one and a few smaller ones, and you have that one, which is that size. You have this part. I will explain how we're going to use that, and just 3 different labels that you might want to use with your tags. So you need to download that and print it either on copy paper and glue onto cardstock, or you can just print straight on the cardstock, whatever you prefer. These are just templates, so we're going to use them to trace. And I've already cut mine, so I won't be cutting them now, but I just wanted to show you what the download looks like. Here are mine. I'm going to be using that one and that one to make these, okay? And this is just so easy. I know it looks a bit complicated and you're probably thinking how are you going to fit them perfectly, but there's a little trick I'm going to share with you. So you have to make sure you have enough paper for 2 of these. You'll need 2, and the best way to cut it is to fold it in half and cut both of these at the same time. That way it will fit perfectly. You won't have to, you know, try to match everything. When you cut things by hand, they're never precise as they would be, for example, if you used a die cutting machine or your Cricut or something like that. And then you just use the template and draw around it. Hope you can see. And I use this part to trace here, this line. Every time you make this, you can make up these lines. You don't have to follow this template that I've provided. You can do it perhaps with less jagged edge or just straight, whichever way you like. But this is just something that I've been doing, so I'm gonna do that. But like I said, it doesn't have to be the same every time. It can be different for each egg that you make. Okay, so I'm just going to do that. And now I have this ready, and I'm going to just cut it with my scissors, and I'm cutting both at the same time. Just like that. Okay, so that's it. We cut it nicely. Fix it now if you need to. Just press them together so they don't move. That way you'll get the best results. And now I'm going to cut. I'm going to hold perhaps this side. Hold again. Make sure it doesn't move. And then start cutting here where you marked. Now we have the perfect fit. Look at that. There it is. Now, I've been using just black ink. You can use any color ink that you have. And I'm actually going to just erase these pencil marks. And what I like to do now is just add a bit of ink here where I have these jagged lines. So when you want to get to the corner, you just fold like this a little bit. Okay. And then it becomes so easy, as you can see. And I do the same for the top bit. So you just fold like that. And this side as well. That is it. That's how you make these. Okay. We had such a beautiful weather yesterday. It was a real springtime, really warm. Been outside most of the time. And then this morning we have heavy snow falling. Can you believe this? I don't know. This weather is crazy. So what I do now is I join those two, but you're not going to glue the whole thing. Just like this. Apply the glue only to the edges. The inner part has to stay open, unglued, hollow. You apply the glue just around here, and everything else has to stay glue free. And then you take this part and then glue them together. Okay. And of course, because we were cutting them at the same time, they should fit nicely. That's that part. Now for this part here, for this part here, you need a piece of paper that can fit on the inside easily. I've already cut something like this. and I think it's 4 by 6 centimeters. I've been using 4 by 6 centimeters approximately. Of course, you can go a little bit bigger or smaller, but I think this fits nicely. Okay, so you need to put this like so, and then I have a bit of funny edge here, so I'm going to turn that there. Place that so that I know that it fits. Okay, so now you apply the glue onto this part, all of it. Just apply the glue, the whole thing, like that. Okay, you keep it there because you want to be able to place this nicely in the middle, like that. Just press a little bit here. Then you take that other part. Now here you don't have to put the glue everywhere, just the part that's going to cover this. So I'll just do this. Okay, if I put glue all the way here, it might be too much because there's already some glue here. Now you can remove that. Now you align those two parts and you glue them together. Okay. Nice. Okay. So now that you've put those two together, see how easy that was? It's really not that hard. You just go around with the ink a little bit. If you have some gold paint, you can do that. If you have some textured papers as well, that would look nice too, I think. Whatever papers you have. Now, what's left is to put a little hole here. Just going to use the template again to mark the hole. All right. And now it should fit nicely. Okay, I need to just open this up a little bit, like that. And it fits very nicely. Okay, and it's working. And then here you can cut one of those labels and place Happy Easter, or you can write with your own hand a message to whomever you're giving this Easter egg. Or perhaps if you have a stamp, you can stamp, it's even better. If you're gonna put the labels like I've done here, use thin paper. I've printed some on cardstock and I don't want to use them because it might become too thick. Every time you want to put it in, it might start catching up these sharp edges and being difficult to slide inside. Just going to write. Happy Easter. Why not? Okay. I love those. And then I just put colorful ribbon because this is just brown with black. I like to put some like really fun colors on top. I just take a little bit of ribbon, join those two together, put it through, and then through here, and that is it. Okay. All right, let's make one with that glitter paper, marbled glitter paper, because I really want to see what those would look like. Let's just choose one. These are like, one will have the glitter and then one would be plain, but I want the one with glitter. Oh, this one's nice too. Okay, I'll take this one. I better make a decision. All right, so now I have to cut the paper so that I have enough for 2. There's no need to fold the whole thing, so I'm just going to take about that much. Okay. And we do exactly the same as we've done here. We just fold this in half. And then we draw around this template. Let's cut this one. Then we ink again, like we did before. Okay, cut and inked. And let's just join those two together. And again, the same thing. Get a piece of paper. Apply the glue here. You can also write inspirational words inside and perhaps let your family or friends or guests, whatever, choose one egg and they will have a different message inside. Something like fortune cookies. I think that would be interesting. I love these. So cute. They're yellow on this side and kind of bluish green. Really look like those marbled eggs. Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay. Okay. And what sort of ribbon we should put here? I think we should put the gold one. That's it. I'll just put that a label there. I would let that dry a little bit before I put it inside. I love this one. This is my favorite so far. Okay, now I want to show you how to make these. Okay, so for that, you have to decide first what you want on the back. In this case, I used this paper, which is also like marbled. And here I just used white. Here I used the marbled one. On here I have washi tape on both sides. I will use again this one. You want to use the paper that you can write on. This is what I've been doing. I've been just playing with the washi tape. So I choose a few colors and I start applying this to one side of the paper. Because I said I want to have that on the back, I'm applying the washi tape onto the white. And these were like pink and gold, and these were more like a dark brown and gold and black. So I want to make one that's more like this color, like lavender almost, and a bit of green. As you can see, I'm going a little bit over because it's just easier to work like that for me anyway. So let's have some sparkle here. Oh, there's this one, the tiny ones. I hardly ever use these. I don't know why. These have a bit of gold. And then we can have maybe this green. Oh, this one's nice too. Has some pink and green. The next one, little heart. We'll do the full page. And after that one, what do I have here? Oh, this is cute. You have lots. Okay. Let's go back to the book. I've got the one with little butterflies. That one again. And then maybe this one. Just as many as you can fit that are still looking kind of fun. And I've been doing this with these kind of bright spring colors with lots of gold. I guess gold makes everything look festive. I'll just use this one. Okay, I'm done with the washi tape. Okay, so now I have to lift this off slowly. And I'll just cut off the excess, because if I don't, it's going to annoy me. Right. Okay, with these ones you could do exactly the same and use the washi tape, but I wanted to have some of these regular ones, so I'm just going to trace on this side. It's actually easier. I'm gonna make 2 large ones. Like that. And I'll just cut from this side. With these ones, it would be nice also, I think, if you use the sewing machine afterwards. That would add an extra little touch. I think that would look good. But you don't have to. I haven't, but yeah, I could have. Okay. Wow, so cute. So cute. I love it. And let's ink that up slightly. And I really don't mind slight imperfections and uneven edges. I think it adds to the character. I love it. Okay, let's cut the other one. This is a lot of fun, I think. I feel like a kid again. And we need to choose some ribbons. This is a nice color, but it's kind of really wide. I have that one and this one. Purple with gold. I think I'm going to go with this one. I'm not measuring here, I just do it approximately. Mix that up. I love these. So we have a few of the washi tape ones, the large ones, and I've done a few smaller ones. All right, so if you celebrate Easter, I wish you a happy Easter. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little crafting session with me and hope I see you soon in my next video. Bye for now.